So, hey everyone, today, we're in a review. Yes, finally. Guess what I found? I finally found the Fanny plushie. Took me long enough, actually. Took me more like 2 weeks. I found like 3 Fannies at my GameStop local. I had to go a little farther to actually get it. We're like, oh yeah, we'll just go to the GameStop, see what they have for in the clearance. Because honestly, that's the best way. Because honestly, that's the only place you can find good items. Sometimes it's in clearance. I'll go review all the plushies, so I'll get to begin with Freddy and then go on with the other characters, okay? With Freddy, got him on Freddy beside. His head is pretty squishy. I'm not joking. I can like squish it. And I do have some reference images, so to make it look like, oh, it's similar to the character, right? Because sometimes you need it done. Every single player didn't have no feet, so they get the little like stubs, I guess you want to call them. Same thing with the hands. They didn't put the armrest things, you know, the little whatever that was. They didn't put those. But the plushie, so they couldn't do anything big. But I kind of like it. But the plushie's more orange, if you know what I mean, right? On camera, it's the MOT set color. I'll put a reference color better here. It's more oranges, more orange-like in person than on camera. So yeah, that's real. Not to be Chica, okay? So they did get her stockings, I think they are correct, on the correct footing. The hair, it's, well, flimsy, so you're gonna, I know you can rip it out, but I'm not going to do that because, yeah, I'm not going to. The eyebrows are the same height at least, so you're good on those. And from what I'm seeing, the whole, I guess, top part and bottom part, it would be pink with a little purple in the, I guess, stomach region, I think. But on camera, I mean, they almost did that, but it's like a purple down here, right? So, yeah. It's not the most accurate thing, but honestly, it says Montgomery Gator or Monty. So, I don't know if it's correct, that the two versions of Monty, that there is a softer nose of him, I think. Don't try to cheat me, like, oh, you didn't know. Look, this is what I'm hearing, but I don't know if it's fully true. There are two versions of Monty, one with a softer nose. Pretty, yeah, pretty close to his actual design. Pretty awesome. Again, it is way too awesome. Coloring is about the same in game, so I'll give him some of that part. So I'll give him at least 50/50. Now we got Roxy. So the only players that do have noses are Freddy, Fanny, and Roxanne. I mean, with the hair, they could not do what she has at all. The reference picture so here. They did this, this. So I can't blame them because from what I'm looking at on my computer, yes, it's at an angle. It is honestly a little more harder to get down pat. Let me see right quick. Yeah, so they wouldn't have they couldn't do like her hair because it's more messier. Kind of go mine, but worse. So, and with Fanny, the last character. Okay, so there you go. The Fanny plushie, not very accurate. I'll be for real. The eyes are more pinkish. Yes, I said pinkish. They're more pink instead of red. I don't know if that'd be correct, so yeah. She didn't have the patches of like fabric to make it look like it's just more of a like a spot here, a spot there. It's honestly it'd be hard too because it's like a 6-inch plushie, so if it was a bigger plushie like a 10-inch, probably, but I wouldn't say no because it's sometimes the same. And with her nose, it's a little crooked. The coloring is almost right, so yeah. I mean, it is white. It's a white bunny suit with there'll be patches, but it'd be awesome if somebody like the like the one-to-one, I guess, like accurate version of the suit. The tie, it's small. It's a little more bigger, but again, it's a small thing. So yeah, and I finally found her today. So I want to say this, and all the eyes are like bulged out. She guys is worse. Like she has it worse. With Monty's, you can't really see his eyes. He's wearing his glasses, so yeah. I think like one out of like the others had all their eyes popped out, except for Monty. The question is, do you pick up the plushies? I would say yes. Sorry, my symptoms are out of the world. And what I mean by that is kind of obvious. If you are a collector and you want to finish the series, yes. And if you're like other FNAF YouTubers who are like, oh, since I own some of the plushies, and I like certain ones out of certain collections, let me collect them. Kind of like that, right? Which I kind of go by. Kind of like Public Pizza World. I like his content, I really do. He shows off his collections, like all his plushies, all the mystery minis, and the figures. So, if you want to own all the characters, do so. Yet again, I think it's like almost 13 per, I guess, 13 per plushie. So, you gotta look at how much you're spending with them. There's only 5 plushies, so yeah, so that was more like, do you have the money to really buy it or not? And if you say no, you don't, then honestly that's to be about right because not enough people would have the money to spend on plushies. So, should you buy them? You have the money? Yes. If you're doing it to be more in the, I guess, world of it, do so, but do it with caution, I guess. Because these are the official ones, and I know there's like 10-inch plushies, but those are like Hot Topic exclusive only, which are like Radioactive Foxy, I think, and one Freddy, I think. Oh no. I'll be real. I don't know about the 10-inch plushies. I know there's a new one coming out, but yeah, I'm probably gonna talk about that one day, but not right now. So I'm gonna do a new ending to the video because honestly I have to. Thank you for doing the video, and I hope you understand what I'm getting at when it comes to should you buy them. I hope you can go with that, I guess. So you like the video, join Discord, all this stuff. I hope you have a good day and a lot of stuff. And join Discord, like and subscribe, and stuff like that. Peace out.